Nearly 3 years after our rigged lottery drawing in Texas, foreign newspapers seem to be doing more investigations than state government. This is Thursday, March 19th, 2026.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
If you enjoy the Texas Minute, it's safe to assume that your friends and family will too, so share the show with them. And if you get the Texas Minute on a podcast app or off YouTube, please rate it and leave a review. Let's get into the news. Texas will not observe Cesar Chavez Day this year. Governor Greg Abbott made that announcement yesterday as revelations of the progressive icon's history of sexual assault came spilling out. Chavez was a socialist union organizer who has been hailed as a hero on the left since even before his death in 1993. Over the last 30 years, Democrats have named schools and streets after him. His birthday, March 31st, became a federal holiday under Barack Obama back in 2014. Now, Governor Greg Abbott said he's ordering state agencies not to observe the holiday, and he says he'll push lawmakers to strike Cesar Chavez Day from the state calendar. The widely reported allegations of Chavez as a pedophile and sex offender that came out yesterday have caused even ardent supporters to step back. For example, the Mexican-American Legislative Caucus issued a statement yesterday disavowing Chavez. Social media posts from the accounts of a Katy Independent School District school trustee candidate have been uncovered expressing support for the LGBT ideology in sexually explicit terms. When contacted about these posts, David Green didn't deny that they were his. As an example, Green had posted an image that lists 11 statements regarding sex, including the notion that, quote, sex work is work. That's a phrase popular with those who want to legalize prostitution. Green's posts also celebrate transgender ideology and attack religion despite identifying himself as a spiritual leader. Like other local government entities around the state, Katy ISD's board election is set for May 2nd. An algorithmic equity program for which regents of the University of North Texas recently approved a faculty development leave could lay the foundation for woke AI. Noreen Khan is a UNT Dallas professor who describes herself as an equity strategist. She's leading this project and has said that her aim is to transform mathematics, quote, into an inclusive, data-driven engine for social mobility and educational justice. She told UNT officials that her intent is to integrate, quote, artificial intelligence with equity-driven practices. If all that sounds like gibberish, it is. Why UNT regents and administrators refuse to call it such is perplexing. The Texas Minute will be right back.
Are you worried about your kid's future? You should be. I'm Charles Blaine with Texas Tomorrow. This is a show where we're going to talk about the issues and the people that are pushing the policies that concern your family, your home, and your kids. Catch Texas Tomorrow every Thursday.
Recent reporting by an Australian investigative journalist is shedding new light on the secretive gambling syndicate that, with assistance from the Texas Lottery Commission, rigged a $95 million Texas Lotto jackpot back in April 2023. The fallout from that jackpot, combined with mounting public pressure and scrutiny from lawmakers during the last legislative session, led to the dissolution of the Texas Lottery Commission. While Governor Greg Abbott and Attorney General Ken Pax announced inquiries into the scandal more than a year ago, multiple individuals with direct knowledge of the case say they haven't been contacted. What's known is that 2 foreign nationals partnered with Lottery.com and other digital resellers to print nearly every possible combination of numbers on state-provided lottery terminals, and at the direction of Texas Lottery staff, those terminals were deliberately surged to facilitate the scheme. The foreign group ended up collecting a lump sum payout of roughly $58 million, doubling the money they had spent on tickets. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick has called it, quote, the biggest theft from the people of Texas in state history. Yet it seems like news organizations are doing more on this scandal than the state of Texas. You can get more details on this story and the others mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Robert Montoya, Adam Kahn, and Daniel Greer. Our producer is Nick Shepard. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Now, go make it a great day.